Hi guys, Mark here. In October, Adobe released big update for Lightroom. In this video, you will see 3 best things which has been delivered and how you can use them. People are saying this is game changer. In a few minutes, you will see if this is the true or not and why. We can start right now. So guys, everything relevant to things I will show in the next minutes, you can find here in masking. This section got changed, and right now if you click masking, you will see all relevant things. I will firstly focus on select subject, after that on select sky, and after that I will show you what you can do right now in Lightroom to join 2 or more masks together or to subtract each from another. So this is really amazing. Let's start with select subject. I'm clicking here and waiting a few seconds. This is obvious. She is our main subject here. But if you would like to mask her manually, it will take definitely a lot of time. You can see what Lightroom did. Please take a look. I'm working only on her. This is almost perfect masking. Okay, but how useful is it? Okay, so let's put shadows down, highlights up, totally differently. Shadows up, highlights down, and maybe add a bit of exposure. Okay, and you can see this is without, and this is with masking. Cool. Previous example was simple, and this one looks a bit more difficult. So I'm clicking on mask and select subject and waiting a few seconds, and we have 3 persons, 2 adults and 1 child. Let's see what Lightroom will find. So unfortunately this is not perfect. Child got not categorized as the subject and only adults. So not perfect, but anyway, you can see this is quite useful and it can really save your time. Okay guys, next example. This time no people, but just one animal, and let's see what Lightroom will do for us. Okay, so subject has been found. This is the cat. Okay, cool. But you can see this is not perfect. Unfortunately, we have a bit too much and a bit too less. But right now we can fix it really easy, clicking subtract. And I'm choosing brush because this is, I think, most relevant to that picture. So firstly, I'm removing everything what is not relevant. Okay, cool. And right now I'm clicking plus. And again, brush to add missing elements. Okay, so definitely I could do that much better, but you can see in a very short time, right now we got this cut selected. So I believe even here Lightroom did really good job and I'm really happy about last update. Let's go to the further examples. Okay guys, previously I showed you how select subject works. Right now I'm clicking select sky and let's see how Lightroom is good with it. Okay, so as you can see in a few seconds it found the sky and let's see. Okay, I'm really impressed. It looks that masking is almost perfect. You can see we can work separately on the sky and do whatever we like. If we like to have perfect masking, we can try to fix the small issues, but this is really good work. Let's see the next examples. Okay, here situation as you can see is not so easy. Even for human, it's difficult to distinguish what is sky and what are clouds. And let's see what Lightroom did. Okay, I think this is really not bad. Let's see if this is useful. Let's say I would like to add some dehaze. Okay, and maybe put it more warm. I don't think so. This will be beneficial. But yes, okay, so guys, you could see it took really few seconds and we have really nice mask. If we want, we can of course subtract, for example, this part or add these elements, but this is really cool per my view. Okay guys, in this situation, I think we have difficult example because there is a lot of colors and elements on the sky. And what Lightroom did, yes, this is a bit far from ideal. You can see more difficult areas has not been found. Even I'm not sure why this part has not been categorized as the sky. As per my view, this is quite obvious. So we can see this is very difficult example and Lightroom failed it. But for all others, I think it did really good work. So I believe sky selection will be also very useful tool. Okay, let's try to do something more advanced. So let's start with sky selection, just to improve that photo and maybe a bit of the haze to make sky more interesting. Maybe also I'm changing temperature. Okay, let's say this was beneficial. But what if I would like to work only selectively on the everything what is not the sky? So right now I can do that really easily. I can duplicate that mask. Okay, I did it. If I will click here and I will create invert, so I have selected everything what is not sky. So I will click 2 times on FX to reset everything. And maybe I would like a lot of clarity because this is city and this is something what I like to do for city. You saw I could impact selectively on sky, selectively on everything what is not sky. Let's go further. Let's assume we would like to add some light on the bridge. So I'm clicking here on masking, clicking add, and as previously I'm clicking radial gradient and adding some light. Okay, so, and let's assume I would like to impact only the bridge and nothing else. So as you can imagine from the previous examples, we can subtract, but we can do that with brush, of course, but we can also look for the another options like linear gradient. Okay. Cool. Another one, also linear. Okay. And another one, also linear. Not sure if here was needed, but let's say. Of course, you can do that much more accurate. I was trying just to quickly show the effects, but you can see the effects. Still, we have that spot, but limited to the bridge. Okay, cool. Quick summary. I think Lightroom did a really great job here, especially in terms of masking people. Of course, this is not perfect, but even if we consider the lags, I think new masking can give you more opportunities and can speed up your work. If you are interested to learn more about that topic and you would like to see some tricks which are possible right now, then please watch my next videos. If that video was useful for you, I really appreciate if you click like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much, guys.